Wasallallahu ala Nabil Karim, the Chief of Staff, Alhaji Wadda, Honorable Commissioners here present, especially the host Commissioner, Ministry of Land and Physical Planning, Honorable Umar, special advisors here present, especially the advisor on land, Mrs. Hadiza Sani-Gadenya, heads of extra ministerial departments, especially the MD, Nobda, Architect Ibrahim Yakubu, DG, KANGIS, Alhaji Abba, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Land and Physical Planning, heads of security agencies here present, especially the MD Karoja, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. I am delighted to be in your midst today on this special occasion, which is the official commissioning of the first phase of the newly renovated and upgraded State Geographic Information System, KANGIS, alongside the administrative block of the Ministry of Land and Physical Planning. In addition, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I will today officially announce the commencement of the recertification exercise for all existing certificate of occupancy issued by the previous administration in the state. Indeed, today marks a significant step in our collective journey towards a more efficient land administration system in Kano State. I feel that it is very important to recast our memories of the unfortunate state in which the land administration sector was left during the previous administration, which contributed significantly to the decay of urban planning and design, leaving a legacy of mismanagement and neglect within the ministry. The entrenched corruption, rampant land racketing, and widespread fraud under their watch severely undermine the integrity of Kano State's land administration system. The consequences of this mismanagement were far-reaching, crippling the state's ability to manage its land resources effectively, and thereby depriving citizens of the transparent and equitable access to land-related services that they rightfully deserve. Alhamdulillah, today, as we take this significant step forward, we renew our commitment on reform, accountability, and delivering a land administration system that serves the best interest of all Kano State citizens and residents alike. Given the gravity of these challenges, I prioritized the land administration sector even before my swearing in of the Executive Governor of Kano State. Through extensive research and personal findings, I gained a clear understanding of the systemic issues, including those deliberately perpetrated by the previous administration for selfish and pecuniary interest. It is therefore no coincidence that our administration has placed significant emphasis on reforming the land administration sector. The ultimate goal of building a robust, solid foundation and sustainable land administration system that serves the best interest of all Kano citizens and residents alike. I am very much proud to reaffirm or to affirm that Kano State now has a state-of-the-art geographic information system platform, a transformative tool for us to enhance service delivery and establish a new benchmark in sustainable land administration throughout the state. The GIS platform serves as a multifunctional asset for land administration, urban planning, and city management, encompassing key areas such as water and waste management, taxation, and many more. This advanced technology provides the government with accurate and reliable data essential for informed decision-making, effective taxation, enhanced security, and other critical services. The deployment of GIS will sanitize the land administration process, close all revenue leakages tied to manual billing and revenue collection, as well as ensure greater transparency, accountability, and efficiency in the land administration within the state. This, of course, will ultimately also benefit citizens and support our government's long-term development goals, especially in generating higher revenue for the state. Fellow citizens, distinguished guests, riding on this success, we have also taken decisive steps to restore order and integrity to urban development throughout the state. Here also, I remind you of the previous administration's wanton disregard of sustainable urban planning and development through the indiscriminate allocation of land and granting permission to build on what was known as carve-outs and corner shops. The height of this was the illegal allocation of land over and building permits over historic sites, including the Reverend Old Kano City walls known as Ganwa Obadala. Let me say here that these actions not only distorted our state's master plan, it also undermined the preservation of our cultural and historical heritage. However, I want to assure you that this government is more than equal to the task. We have carried out actions in order to remedy the situation. This includes setting up of the State Task Force on Development Control to further enforce development control measures across the state. Just recently, I also, as the executive governor of the state, signed an executive order banning all land allocations related to carve-outs and corner shops without the consent of my humble self as the custodian of government's land across the state. Let me say that the renovation of the Kano State Geographic Information System Office, KANGIS, and the administrative block of the Ministry of Land and Physical Planning are not merely cosmetic, but are part of a broader strategy to create an efficient, professional, and customer-focused environment, aligning with this administration's vision for a dynamic and effective land management system. Since its establishment in 2012 by the former governor of the state, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Rabi Musa Kunkos, has since he left office not undergone any form of renovation, leaving the facility outdated and ill-equipped to meet modern operational demands. The Ministry of Land and Physical Planning had also suffered decades of neglect, with its facilities in a state of decay for so many years. This abandonment reflected the systemic inefficiencies that plagued land administration in the state. The newly renovated offices, as you see now, are outfitted with state-of-the-art facilities, including advanced ICT infrastructure, improved power systems, ergonomic workspaces, and cutting-edge technology to support GIS operations. The improved facilities will undoubtedly enhance operational efficiency, support innovation, and contribute to achieving the broader goals of transparency and customer satisfaction in land administration. Ladies and gentlemen, before concluding, I would like to state that our administration's vision for the state is that it is a place where innovation meets the needs of the people, a state that stands as a model for others to follow, and a testimony to what we can achieve when we unite in common purpose. I will confidently state that the people of Kano State can now expect a Ministry of Land and Physical Planning that is more efficient, customer-focused, and committed to providing timely, transparent services to its people. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, I wish to therefore formally flag off the certification process of certificate of occupancies and also declare open this rehabilitated and renovated KANGIS and the administrative building of the Ministry of Land and Physical Planning. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, let me therefore seize this opportunity to call upon all the landowners across the state to promptly proceed and comply with the process of recertification of their titles. Again, I will reiterate that this process guarantees that ownership records are accurate, secure, and protected from future disputes, thereby safeguarding the investments and aspirations of our people. I thank you.